long time. But what we are going to do is we are going to do us a video of our look. I look so very tired because I am. So, I don't really know what look I'm doing, but what I'm going to do while I'm thinking about what look I'm doing is I am reaching over here to get, oh, here, it's right here. I love a good primer. And so we're going to use, y'all, this primer right here is a new primer that I have just started using. This is really a Wet n Wild primer. And it is actually, I don't know who that is, but welcome in. Thank you for joining. It is a dewy Luminex primer. And like I said, it's by Wet n Wild. And it's a really good primer, y'all. You're going to see in a few minutes that it's amazing. It gives you kind of like a glow, actually. Um, I don't know what color I'm going to do. You know what I think I'm going to do today? I have not done an orange. And I know I have a friend on here who absolutely, positively loves orange. And so I'm probably going to do that. So we've got our primer. The next thing that we're going to do is we're going to get my, I just did a video already. So I'm actually looking for stuff. I use a wax. And the wax I use, here it is, right here, is an eyebrow wax. This eyebrow wax is so that your eyebrows, push this back just a tad, so that your eyebrows, you can fix your eyebrows in the direction that you want them to go. Y'all, I haven't been here in so long. I'm not even surprised that ain't nobody in my life. I'm truly not, because I have been going live on TikTok. I go live on TikTok more than I go live here, which is ridiculous because you can't be deserting your first home, right? So I am going to use the Simmer Brown Now. Simmer Brown Now is a Wet n Wild pencil. That Simmer Brown Now is the name of it. And what I do technically is I make a point up top, but I'm not going to leave that point there. So if you've been with me for any length of time, you know that my name just changed. My name just changed. I am Let's Make Up with Carol J. I have not always been Let's Make Up with Carol J, but I have changed it. And the reason I've changed it is because most of my focus now is centered around makeup. It is no longer centered around uh, reaction videos. It is also centered around makeup and reviews for products, lipstick, facial products, things of that nature. More of a positive as opposed to what I had been doing in the past, which was very negative. And I don't want to be in that light anymore. So we've got that. And like I said, this is the Wet n Wild pencil in the shade Simmer Brown. What I do want to do is use I have a, what is this thing called? I have a pencil, and this is a tattooed ink pencil. I got this off Temu. I don't know if you all are familiar with Temu, but this is what this looks like. And I use this for hair-like strokes right here to make myself hair-like strokes. Now, sometimes I have to go back and reinforce those hair-like strokes. But I do it, okay? After we do that, I take the spoolie brush. Like I said, I just did a video, so my stuff is all over the place. All over the place. When I tell you no lie. Oh, here it is. I'm using the black spoolie. And I'm going to take this spoolie brush and just brush this up like this. I go very, very lightly, and forward. Very, very lightly and forward. And then I do this. As you can see, the eyebrow kind of got cut off in the front. So I'm just going to take this and reinforce it. Sometimes I have to do this. Now, there is something else. I don't like points on the eyebrows as also. So there's something else that I use, and this is a pen I also got off of Temu. And what I do, ooh, this mirror is dirty. What I do is I look down like this, and I do hair-like strokes. Very, very lightweight hair-like strokes. So what I'm going to do is, the plan for me is every Wednesday at 3 o'clock, I'm going to come on TikTok, God willing. I mean, YouTube, God willing. This will be, Wednesdays will be my day for TikTok, for YouTube, I'm sorry. I'm on TikTok every day except Wednesday. Now, I will be honest with you. I don't like that point right there, but I don't want to mess with it because, it might go crazy. Um, what I do technically is both of my eyebrows, and then I go back and I clean up at the same exact time. So I'm going to take my simmer brown now. Ooh, that's ugly. These colors are horrible. They're horrible. This is terrible. Okay. I go up at an angle, go in here, right up in here towards the middle. I go at a point, and then I don't come down like that. That is a lie. I don't know what I was doing right there. And then I come down like so, like that. To be frankly honest with you, this pencil needs to be sharpened. Whenever you are doing your eyebrows, you need to make sure that your pencil is sharpened, because if your pencil is not sharpened, you get see how thick it is and it looks kind of unkept? That's what happens when your pencil is unsharpened. And I know that, so I don't know what the world I think I'm doing without sharpening this pencil. I honestly do not like the camera on. Let me see something. No. You know what? I do not like this camera on YouTube. It's horrible. And I never noticed that before. I look dark. It's got me looking really dark. Hold on, let me go and turn on my light. I might have to turn on my light in my room because it's got me looking pretty dark, and I'm not that dark. The hope is that my puppy will be obedient while we are doing this look. That's a hope. Thank you for coming in. I had to go turn on the light because for some reason I do videos on TikTok every day, with the exception of Wednesday. I'm going to be coming back here on YouTube to build up my YouTube channel. At one time, I used to come here every day, and then I stopped. But what we're going to do is we're going to come back on here. I'm going to take this little brush. This is an eyebrow tint, and I'm just going to stroke this up like this. As you can see, it kind of gave it like little hair-like strokes. These little thingy boppers right here is what I call them. You can get these on Temu for like 70 cents. I went crazy when I seen them, and I bought a whole bunch of them. To be frankly honest with you, Amazon also sells them, but if I were you, I would go and get them on Temu, because I'm going to tell you something. Amazon is robbing folks. 70 cents on Temu, and the people that sell them on Amazon sell them for like $8 and $9. And you know that's not right. If they get them at 70 cents, they can make a markup even at $3 or $4. But greed, the nation and the greed is horrible. So now what I'm doing is I'm just trying to reinforce the color in the front. We don't want the front of the eyebrow. We don't want it as several things. We don't want it pointy, and we don't want it pointy right here, and we don't want it too dark. So what I'm going to do is continue to keep playing with it until I get it the way that I want it, right? Now, if you know anything about putting on your makeup, you know that when we put on concealer, this eyebrow, my eyebrows have been giving me HE double hockey sticks all week, y'all. I'm just going to be real. Now, they are going to look better once we get on our concealer. I do have to put a cream on my eyebrows, because my eyelids, I'm sorry, before I put on, where did I put it at? Jesus. Oh, here it is right here. Before I put on my makeup, because, and I usually put that on before I even start doing anything so that I don't forget. If you, as you notice, my eyelids are very red. They get dry, they get red, and it becomes a problem. So I just try to combat it by going ahead and doing this. And this is just a cream that keeps me from, and it's probably best that I put it on last after I did the eyebrows, because now it won't cause me, sometimes when I put it on before, I put a whole bunch on this side. Sometimes when I put it on before, it makes me have problems when I'm trying to do the eyebrows. Thank you all for coming in. I don't know who's in. If y'all want to speak, no matter who you are, I'll speak back. I promise. I don't bite, and I will speak, no matter who it is, no matter even what relationship we may have had in the past or whatever happened. I will speak, because I don't hold grudges. I'm going in with the Pro Conceal. This is the LA Gear Pro Conceal. So because I do videos every day, it has become very, very, very expensive for me to do videos. I'm just being real with you. So what I'm doing now is I'm not using my good products every time I go live. I'm just not. I'll put a little bit of this pure beige right here. And then I'm going to take my concealer brush. And what I'm going to do, I'm tripping. I am tripping. Child, I don't do that. That's not what I do. I'm lying. No, I'm right. I put this on. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. This is LA Girl Pro Conceal. I have a plethora of these. And I take this right here. Welcome in, y'all. And I clean up under here. Even if you don't have the most perfect eyebrow, once you clean up with your concealer, you can get that eyebrow looking almost perfect, okay? You can get it looking almost perfect. Okay. Now, what else I do is this. I take a brush and I pat it. Because as you can see, I have a hooded lid. If you don't know what a hooded lid, that crease right there is considered a hooded lid. And when you use certain products, glitter, it gets caught up in there. Sometimes your actual color can actually crease, and we don't want that, okay? We don't want that creasing. What I normally do is I use a powder, and I have a really good Becca powder. here. I wanted to save my Becca powder to use at an appropriate time. This is the appropriate time because guess what? They don't make it no more. So I just put that on top of there and I concentrate a lot on this area right here. Whoever this is in here, do you have any, do you have a look that you might want to see? I always run out of looks to do because I do them so much. You know what I mean? So if you have any suggestions, honey, please let me know. This still has concealer. I don't even have to use no more of this. That LA Girl Pro Concealer is so good. And the wonderful thing about LA Girl Pro Concealer, it's cheap and it conceals wonderful. I'm trying to see. Yeah, that's okay. This is my ugly side. And what I mean when I say my ugly side is whenever I'm working on this side, I make the worst faces. So then I get it like this and I pat all this in, like so. Bringing it all the way down and over. Because when I tell you that my eyelids have problems, I tell you no lie. Then I go in with my concealer brush and I always do bring it down here, even if I'm still going to wipe it. I'm probably going to wipe it anyway, up under here. Several things you'll be seeing me doing throughout this whole live. You will see me wiping my lips because I tend to get a preacher mouth. You know, that nasty white. I get that a lot. And you will see me wiping up under here. I look so very tired. I must have didn't sleep good last night because, honey, I look tired. 199 years old with these bags under my eyes. But once we get our face done, thank you for the likes. I appreciate you. Now, what I'm going to do with this, I'm looking at these eyebrows, and we got some problems, honey, because this right here, the thing about me is whether anybody is in here or not, I always act as if I am performing or doing my makeup in an audience of a gazillion people. It don't matter to me what the number looks like. It don't. It does not. Because you know what? Baby, once I get this color on here and they start seeing what I'm doing, they'll come. So I'm just pressing this. Now what I do on the top of my eyes is I take the foundation that I'm going to use. And the foundation I'm going to use today is a Maybelline. Actually, yeah, I'm going to use this Maybelline one. This is one actually that my sister gave me. I think personally it's a little dark for me. I do. I really think it's a little dark. But we're going to, yeah, that's a little dark. We're going to use it to clean up. I have a BH Cosmetics palette, and I think that's the palette that I'm going to use today because the one thing I do know is it has beautiful colors in it. And those beautiful colors are wonderful for this time of the year. There are a lot. It's actually the Brazil palette. I don't know if y'all are familiar with that, but the Brazil palette is a palette that came out by BH Cosmetics. And not everybody was able to get it. I was given it. So I'm grateful for that. Not everybody was able to get that palette. Okay, I think those eyebrows look okay, but I'm going to go up under here. I do see what it looks like to me. Okay, so we're going to use this palette right here. This is a BH Cosmetics. It's called the Take Me to Brazil palette. Thank y'all for the likes. I appreciate it. I don't know what color I'm using. I thought about doing maybe a green and a yellow. Is there anybody? Hey, how are you? Good to see you. I don't know what I'm gonna do as far as color. I don't know. I could do a green and a yellow. I can do an orange. You have any suggestions? Any suggestions as to what it is as far as color you want to see? Come on, help me out. Help me out. Because otherwise, if you don't help me out, I'm just going to go in. Because that's what I do. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and go in with my... What I'm probably going to do, I just did an orange. I just did a green. I just did a blue last week. I do makeup videos every day on TikTok. So it makes it really, really hard when I try to do them because I've already done, I do a lot. I'm going to do a green and a yellow. That's what my heart is saying. Girl, go on ahead and, ooh, this green pretty. You're, okay, that's understandable. That's all right. At least you're honest. Okay, now I'm going to tell you something about this green right here. I did a green this week in observation of mental health awareness. The issue with this green for me is that it's not green enough because I'm going to put a yellow on it and then I'm going to do a glitter liner and I may do some rhinestones. We may do a lot. I feel kind of adventurous today. So I'm going to have to, puppy, please. I got a little puppy, so you will hear her barking in the background. I also have, the Plan and Makeup by Yolando. I am a brand affiliate for Plan and Makeup by Yolando. So if you go over to Plan and Makeup by Yolando, you come in here later and you look at this green here. This is a Plan and Makeup by Yolando green. And let me explain. There, see, that's what I wanted. That's the green I wanted. Because I wanted you to be able to see the green because of the fact that I'm going to be putting a yellow with the green. Ooh, honey, I almost dropped my palette. I would have been crying something fierce. Ooh, Jesus. Puppy, what is going on? What's going on with you, Mama? Actually, you know what? This green looks mucky to me. Maybe because I put on that other green. That's okay. We're going to get it right. We are going to get it right. I promise you. Before I leave here, this face will be done. And I'm going to do the entire face. So what have you been doing? Official, what have you been doing? What have you been up to? I don't know where my friend Monique is. Monique usually comes on here. She was fussing at me about me going on TikTok and leaving y'all over here on YouTube. She comes in my live every night talking about, girl, when you coming back onto YouTube? It seemed like once I stopped doing reality videos, not reality, reaction videos over here, that people are so used to mess. You know what I mean? And because people are so used to mess, when you start doing other things, people don't usually like what you're doing because they're so used to mess. I didn't use 3 colors, and I like this lime green. I really like this that I mixed with here because it kind of popped that green out. Now I'm going to tell y'all what I'm going to do. I am going to do a cut crease here. Let's see, does that green look the same? It does. This is a Plan and Makeup by Yolando brush. This brush is called the E228 brush. And so what I'm going to do is pat these edges out right here. What I do want to do, I want to tell you this much, is that I do have to go in with something above this because I have to. It has to have another color. The other color that I'm going to put above this is going to be the yellow out of the Planet Makeup by Yolando. Because, honey, you cannot go wrong with Planet Makeup by Yolando. Planet Makeup by Yolando, honey, is a great, great line. I'm an affiliate of this one. I'm an affiliate of a couple of brands. I think I have about 5 now. So I've been doing a lot over there on Facebook and YouTube, Facebook and TikTok. A lot. Videos every day, with the exception of Wednesday over there. So I figured since I'm not over there on Wednesdays, I might as well come over here. Okay. Now, up top, I am going to put, excuse me, some, I am going to put some gold. And maybe I shouldn't do gold because that is yellow, but no, that's pretty. I like that. Because I need to start doing colors for the season, right? I need to start doing colors that are appropriate for the season. This is called wait a minute. No, it's not. This is called Glow. Glow is a really pretty yellow from out of the Jamrock Refresh palette. Jamrock Refresh is obviously the name of the palette. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to fix this one. This is my horrible eye. Baby, this eye is toe back. But it's okay. We're going to get it right. We're going to get this eye right. As well as a green that is attached to it. Because what you do want when you are doing a cut crease is you want your color in the background. Now, while I'm doing this cut crease, I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know what I'm going to do with the cut crease. I have no idea. This should be interesting. Maybe we'll do some white and some blue. I don't know. Maybe we'll do some white and some blue. Okay. I do have a new brush that I got. I have what is called a Bedellum brush. Bedellum brush is a crease brush, and it's a brush that a lot of people are now using for their cut creases. Normally when I cut crease, I do micellar water and a brush, or I do micellar water and a what is it? I'm using a brush today. I'm gonna use a brush. And all I do is I take the micellar water and I put it in a little bit in here so that I can cut this crease out. What is this? Who is this calling me? Micellar water is one of the easiest ways to cut your crease. In my opinion, it is. Well, I want to take all the green out. I'm going to have, the thing about a cut crease, y'all, I got to look at my mirror because I can't see looking at the camera. When you cut your crease, you do have to make sure that you go back and reinforce all the colors that you had before. So my green that I had before, I've got to go back and reinforce it. But what I'm going to do real quick is I'm going to do it now. Actually, I'm going to cut this crease on this side and then I'm going to reinforce it. Okay? Oh, honey, I should have wiped that off. Y'all see how that micellar water just removed that stuff? It just removes it right on up out the way. Right out the way. I actually do not want you to do a full cut crease. I only wanted to do a half, but that's okay. Because I'm going to show you what we can do. Okay, so we got the cut crease cleaned up, all right? Now what we want to do is I always like to go back in and reinforce my greens because I want my green in the background to show with the cut crease. I want it to show. So there is one, a green out of the Plain and Makeup by Yolanda palette, the Jamrock Refresh. There's a green. And we're going to put this green right here so that when we have that cut crease, we still see that green in the background. Okay? Welcome in. I'm just reinforcing my color. And some people do it afterwards. I do it before. I don't know. It just depends on when I do it. I don't really, I just make sure that I do it. Because if you don't make sure that you do it, you're going to have a mess. Straight up, this eye is so ugly to me. I don't like this eye, y'all. This eye has been through some times. Okay, now we're going to get our bedelim brush. The bedelim brush, honey, I just started using this. This is the best ever. I am using my Pro Conceal in the shade Pure Beige. And I'm going to cut this crease. I'm going to tell you the key to cutting a crease. A little bit at a time. Especially until you get used to it. Because, honey, if you start swiping through stuff, you're going to swipe through and make yourself real mad. Trust and believe, because I used to do it. This is the bedelim brush, y'all. And I got this off of Amazon. This is a wonderful, wonderful cut crease brush because it makes your cut crease so, so sharp. Y'all see that? It makes that cut crease sharp. One of the key things is that you want to keep on cleaning it, keep on washing it, and you don't need a whole bunch of the concealer. You don't. You do not. What I do want to do is I want to put some powder on this. You do want to make sure that you put powder on it. So I have to because I do have, my lids will crease quick. I think what I'm going to do, I don't know if I want to do all that. I was about to say I can put some glitter. I got some green glitter. I got some chunky glitter. I got some little glitter. There we go. Now I'm going to take this and go on this side and fix this one. And the plan is to make this one look just like this one. Good luck, Carol, because honey, this eye right here gives me the blues. I see this. I'm gonna have to fix this eye a little more, y'all, because this eye ain't right. Okay. Y'all, there's our cut crease. There is our cut crease, okay? All a cut crease is where you have went in and made a section of your eye where you can put another color for your eyeshadow. You can add another color or colors in. I have, oh, you know what I have? I have some pigments. And I hadn't planned. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I think I'm gonna use my pigments if they're up here. If I can find them. What's wrong, mommy? Y'all, I got pigments and I don't know where my pigments are. But they would be so cute to use on this look. Stuff them fell up here. Well, I was going to use my pigments. I'll have to come back. Maybe we'll do the pigments on next week. Right now, what we're going to do is just go ahead and use the Plain and Makeup by Yolanda palette because we have this right here. And so I have a green and a yellow. I don't like this eye. This eye gets on my nerves. Baby, this eye gets on my nerves. I use very flat brushes whenever I love to use a glitter glue because I like for stuff to pop. Hold on a second. I'm gonna look and see if I can find my pigments because my pigments are fluorescent. They're definitely gonna pop. So hold on, please. I want to know where I put my pigment at because it was right up here, and I have two actually. So if I can't find it here, I do have another place that I can go to and get it. But I just put my pigments the other day. So I'm kind of wondering, where did my raggedy tail put them? Hold on, y'all. Let me look in this other box. This is what happens when you have too much stuff. This is what happens. I don't know where my pigments are. Someone actually sent me like worth of product and $400 worth of product, and I ended up purchasing pigments. And guess what? I purchased too much. I have two sets, and where they are is a very good question because I don't know. I just had them last night. It's okay. So what I'm gonna do, I believe, is I'm gonna get this Plain and Makeup by Yolanda, and I'm gonna use this to do some colors. We're going to do somewhat of a rainbow. That's what we're going to do. Somewhat of a rainbow. So I'm looking for a glitter glue. And I'm sure I got one right here. If that ain't a glitter glue, I know. Here we go, right here. And I use a flat brush so that I can lay the glitter glue. You can use setting spray, but what I found is whenever I use setting spray, it just don't do right. Sometimes it can be real patchy, and I don't like that. So, because I want to put a few colors, oh, I have to make sure that I place this right on this side. Okay. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in with this beautiful, beautiful yellow because I like this yellow, y'all. I gotta look at my mirror because I gotta make sure this is good and straight, and that I'm getting every part of this cut crease because it don't make sense to have a cut crease if the cut crease itself is not being filled in completely. Welcome in. I'm just playing in some makeup, honey. That's all. Just playing in some makeup. I'm actually off today. And so because I'm off today, I am using this time to play in some makeup. So we got that pretty yellow. I'm gonna put some more on because I want it to be bright. So my name is Carol and I love bright. We're just gonna make us a real colorful, pretty, pretty look out of the Plan and Makeup by Yolando Jamrock Refresh Palette. Okay. I will reinforce it after trying to see what color I'm gonna do next. I'm using the same brush. I'm just wiping the brush off. You can do that. There's a color in here called Tropics. I'm gonna go into Tropics and I'm gonna use Tropics. This is Tropics. Ain't that pretty? Woo, baby. I didn't know that was gonna come out that bright. That thing is pretty. And I don't know why I didn't know. I've used this before. I've used this palette several times before. Sorry, y'all. I just wish people would leave me alone. I don't want to be bothered with people, and people just want to bother me all the time. I figure if I don't call you back, why call me? Because you want to dump. I get tired of getting dumped on. Now, what are we going to do? I'm in here. So we got yellow, we got an aqua. What color do we want to put? A pink on this thing? Do we want to put another royal blue on it? What do we want to do? I'm going to put some trophy in the very front of it. That's what I'm going to do. Matter of fact, I'm going to pat this out and we're going to make this we're going to put some more yellow in it. Some more of the glow in it. Because I want the glow to be a little bit brighter. You know what will look pretty on the end of this is a green. And that's what I'm going to put because it's already green anyway. It's already in the green family anyway. You know what I'm saying? Because we already got green up there. So we're going to put some glitter glue here. Like I said, all glitter glue does is it makes your, all glitter glue does is it makes your look be more vibrant. That's all. Welcome in. I'm using Yardy. This is Yardy out of the Makeup by Yolando palette. And y'all know what? I done put that Yardy on there, and Yardy is too close to the blue. So we're gonna have to go back into the blue and reinforce the blue. I'm just gonna do a yellow and a blue look. See what I did, y'all? I just said, forget it, baby. We just gonna do a yellow and a blue. That's pretty. You know, I'm so mad at myself. Do you know I have some earrings, and I'm gonna put them on right now. Hold on a second. I'm gonna put my earrings on. Since I got this on, I might as well. Okay, we're gonna take these off. We're gonna put these on because they match, okay? So that when I take my pictures for my reels, people will be able to see what I did. I love playing in Makeup by Yolando's products because always, always worth it and extra, I guess I should say. Her products always deliver. So, literally, y'all, guess what I've done? Use one brush. For all of these colors, I've used only one. Well, did I do my yellow with this? Yes, I did. So, and all I'm doing is taking and wiping off every time I go in a color. I'm just wiping it off on a towel. So what I'm going to do now is I do have a green in here. I did this Yardy. And so I'm going to take the green. I always blow off. And then I'm going to go in here and I'm just going to reinforce the green a little bit. Okay. Okay. Welcome in. All right. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go on this side right here, and we're going to fix up this eye to look just like this one. Okay, I use a glitter glue to kind of get the brightness of the colors. Now, what I can tell you is that the pigment of playing in Makeup by Yolanda is going to give you color anyway. But if you want your color reinforced, you can use a glitter glue. Sometimes you can use setting spray, but it does depend on the type of setting spray that you actually use. This is a yellow color. It's called Glow. And I always blow it off. I'm going to get the glitter glue and just put the glitter glue on the side. Now, one thing I do want to say is we're going to have to go in and reinforce that green because that green is kind of washed out, and that's okay. That is quite all right. Y'all, I have so much redding in my skin. It don't make no sense. What is that? Is that something on my, under, oh yeah, it's something right here. There we go. I'm using a glitter glue, but what I'm gonna have to do is kind of wipe the excess of whatever it is off. Same brush, y'all. I didn't use the same brush for all of these colors. This is the Jamrock Refresh Palette by Plain Makeup by Yolando. I am an affiliate with Plain Makeup by Yolando. You can use my code ALL, Carol J, CAROLJ. And then this is a glitter glue. This is an NYX glitter glue. You really technically don't have to use a glitter glue with the Plain Makeup by Yolando products, but I do just to get a brighter pigment. I just do. And you don't have to worry about all that mess right there. Once I clean it up, it's not going to look messy. There is a color in here called, actually what I did is, did I go into, I think I went into Tropics. I did go into a green, but let me see. Yeah, there we go. That's going to work out. And what I do is I always pull my prominent color out. Now, as you can see, look at that. This one has more, so we got to get more on this side and just build it up so that our cut crease is not lopsided. Diamond, I tell you, if you don't sit your behind down, that's my puppy, y'all. She gets on my nerves. She's trying to get out there to be with her siblings, but no, because once she get out there, then she comes in here crying. I'm not about to do that. Not today. This is actually my day off, y'all. I go live on TikTok every single day, with the exception of Wednesday. And so I'm not going to have her have me crazy. That's what I'm not going to do, is have her have me crazy. Go ahead and speak so I know who it is in here, love. I don't bite, I promise you. And it doesn't matter who it is, regardless of what relationship we may have ever had. I don't bite. I'm going to clean this off. I'm actually just brushing this off on my dirty, oops. I did a live earlier today, so my battery acts like it wants to go off, but that's okay. I did a live on a brand page today. I'm actually a brand affiliate for two brands. I gotta fix this eyebrow because I cut it off. I'm a brand affiliate for Makeup by Yolando, Plain Makeup by Yolando, and I'm also a brand affiliate for Makeup by Aaliyah. And so today was my day to go live on the brand page, and I did. And I said, you know what? Since I went live on the brand page, I'm going to go live on YouTube. And so I ended up coming here. I'm just wiping, y'all, I have used one brush for the whole entire look. Maybe two, because I think I did use a different gold. But anyway, all, wait a minute, did I? No, I've used one brush for the whole entire look, I think. So what I'm going to do with this one now, because we wiped it on our dirty little, what is it called? Our dirty little makeup brush. All I'm going to do is go in here. There's a color called Yardy. This is Yardy. And I think they're saying Yardy for like green grass. Oh, welcome back. Oh, and spanking is the only, or whip is, dominant man, stop it. Wow. You are funny. I almost did orange for you today too. You know that? But then I said, no, he's not here, so I'm not going to do orange. I said I was going to do a green and yellow look. Now I'm going to tell y'all something. This is not something technically that I would wear. I don't wear stuff like this. I'm too old, but I do it for other people. You know, I do videos for other people on YouTube, and this is the type of things they like. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to reach in here and get me a fluffy brush, this little bitty fluffy brush, and I'm going to blend this out a little bit. Blend it out and up, actually, so we can get a nice blend. How have you been, Dominant Man? Have you been good? I'll probably be coming here every Wednesday because I actually do videos on TikTok every day. Well, I do lives on TikTok every day. Um, and so that's why I haven't been on here. I'll wipe my eye because it looks a mess. You ain't finna spank nobody. I look so tired because I am. After this, I'm gonna lay myself down and get into bed early. I'm tired. I don't know why. I thought I slept pretty good last night, but obviously not because, honey, I am tired. But like I said, I'm a brand affiliate, so with a couple of companies, so it could just be that I'm working a lot and just tired because of that. I am going to get here and kind of press in here because I kind of want this to go all the way out here, like so, without pulling on my skin. Now, the only other thing I need to do is I do need to reinforce. I need a pencil brush. And what the pencil brush is going to do is it's going to allow me to get very thinly up in there and fix that green. Um, I actually can use this one, but I got to make sure that it's really cleaned up. Yeah, I have close to 5,000 followers on TikTok. And my name that I just changed it to, Let's Make Up with Carol J, that I changed my YouTube to, is what my name is on TikTok. TikTok. Yes, I can go live on TikTok. You didn't know you can go live on TikTok? Or are you saying, can I go live on TikTok? Yep, I sure can. I gotta fix this yellow. Oh, you didn't? Okay. Yeah. If you get 1,000 subscribers on TikTok, you can go live over there. And I'm going to be honest with you. The thing that I really like about TikTok is TikTok, when you go live, they can give you gifts and they give you gifts and it turns into it's monetary. It can be, it's converted into money. Like here, you have to get a certain amount of views on TikTok. If the people like what they see you doing, um, they can they can give you money for you showing them, you know, your looks or whatever. So what I do is I get right here and kind of blend that out, and right here and blend that out. I think this is all right. It is. It helps me. I know I can buy my own makeup and stuff. But when you do videos every day on a platform, like I have some really good makeup and I'm not using it on these platforms for free. I'm not. So when they, you know, do that and give me those tips, it helps out a lot. Okay, I am going to pull my hair back Uh-oh. I don't have a bun here. I don't have a bun here. I guess I have to let my hair just stay like this. I usually don't do this. Yeah, it is. It's good. It's a really good thing. All right, let's do our eyeliner. Now, what eyeliner do we want to do? Do we want to do a ooh, let's do a yellow. Let's do a yellow and put glitter on top of it. We can, because I don't think this blue is blue enough. Yeah. There's one missing out of here, and I don't know what color it is. So we're going to just do a yellow. See the yellow? I actually could do a white. Uh-oh. Dominant man, where are you from? Where do you live? Do you live in the United States? This is a yellow eyeliner, y'all. And it is beautiful. Look at this. Now, what I'm going to do right now is I'm only going to pull it as far as the actual look, right? As far as the eye. I still have to put my other makeup on. So I'm going to do it like that. That's so pretty. Oh my God. Look at that line. How that line came into fruition with that. Look at that. That's pretty. I like it. So I hadn't been wearing I hadn't been wearing these eyeliners. I hadn't. But I started wearing them because if I have them, why not? I only wear them though for looks. I don't wear this stuff out. Because to me, it's a lot of makeup. It's pretty, but it ain't for me. You're from Cambodia. Oh, wow. Okay. But you live in the United States. Okay. Are you Cambodian, if you don't mind me asking? All right. Let's put these tops on this stuff. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put, let's see, do I have a colored? So I think we have a yellow glitter. I have to let this dry, okay? I gotta let this dry anyway. Um, you're Cambodian, okay. Well, good to meet you. Good to meet you. I mean, I met you a long time ago, but good to know where you're from and all that good stuff. I'm from the United States. I'm from California. And yeah. All right, so what I'm gonna do, I have a lot of glitter. And I think what I wanna do is I have a gold glitter, but why put a gold glitter on a yellow look? So I really wanna use either a gold glitter, or I want to use I would like to use a gold glitter. I mean a yellow glitter. And I know I have some. I just didn't know we were going here. So here's one right there. See that? But them right there look like they'll fall, and I'm not trying to get nothing in my eye. These puppies are losing their mind. They don't want to be in the room. That's a gold shimmer. Hold on, because I know I have some more glitter around here. I have a lot of stuff. Right here on my bed, too, as a matter of fact. But I don't see... Oh, here it is. Here it is right here. I have a lot of colors right here, y'all. Hold on. Let me see. I don't see it. I don't see a yellow. Now, I do see a turquoise. That one we can do then. We don't have a yellow. I do see a turquoise. So what I'll do is I'm going to let this yellow stay like this. The hope is that the turquoise won't color up. I'm going to take this out of here. I just need to make sure that all of these glitters, the tops are on. Because I have containers with all of my glitters. I have a container with all of my stuff. You what? You live in California? What part of California do you live in? If you don't mind me asking. You live in southern, northern? What part of California? I'm going to do this one right here. Let me clean this off though real quick. So I do have this. This is my little glitter. Uh-oh. Dominant man, they're reviewing your comments. You better be careful, my dear. But they mess around and act crazy with you and have you not on here. You don't want that. I don't want that for you. So just be careful. So the way that I do my little glitter liner, okay, is just like this. This is something I did for the first time today. Welcome in. I don't know who that is, but you said you're going to ask for your United States citizenship next year. Well, good luck to you. I hope that you get it. Goodness. My sister is married to someone from a different country, and they have been working on his citizenship forever. And it's so sad because they've been married now almost 2 years and have been working on his citizenship for a long time. So I've got my glue on, and I know why I was trying to go all the way over there. At least the people, even though they didn't stay here, at least they gave me some likes. I appreciate that. So all I'm doing is just putting glue all on this, because what's going to happen, y'all, is we're going to put our glitter all on this. I have a turquoise glitter. And like I said, this is something new that I just did here today. I seen someone do it I seen someone had a glitter eyeliner in a video. And I just said, you know what? I'm going to do it. And I did it. And it looks so pretty when you get it done. So there's the glitter. And we're going to just place it, okay? The only issue I must tell you with this is the glitter, it falls all over your face, everywhere. But when I tell you it's gorgeous, and when you take off your lashes, it's still sitting there just as pretty. It is. Y'all see that? Look at that. That's gorgeous. Now, what I would recommend, because you want to make sure that you are getting every part of your eyeliner, is going completely back over it until it is no more sticky. Okay? And you're not going to put that lash on it until until it's dry. I'm looking for my spoolie brush, so bear with me. Now, whenever I get some anything, some glitter, I just take a spoolie brush and knock it off. You can also do this so you can get it off your eyelids. Do that just like that. Okay. So what I'm going to do is do the other side the same exact way with the glue on the eyeliner all the way over, like so, all the way over here. Making sure that you're putting it on the eyeliner though, y'all, because see, if you're putting it elsewhere, it's not going to stick and you'll know. Look at this redness of my face. I tell you, I look so tired today because I am. Whew, that's okay, because when I get off of here, I'm not doing nothing. I'm not cooking nothing, 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 but just relaxing my body until tomorrow. This knocks the glitter off. That spoolie brush knocks that glitter right on off your eyelid. Y'all see the glitter eyeliner I did? You see that? See how pretty that is? Looks like I need to put a little bit more right there. But I'm not going to worry about it under there because guess what? That's where your eyelash is going to go. So they're not going to see a sparse place anyway. What you want to do, and what I'm probably going to do is when I do my makeup, I'll go when I do my lashes, my complete makeup, I'll go right back in and then I'll do it again. Okay. All right. So now we're going to do our lashes. This is getting on my nerves. I do still see glitter on my eye. So what I'm going to have to do is take this, all this extra glitter you can flick off with a spoolie brush. That's the only thing that I hate about glitters. Now, what I do want to do is I'm going to take a wipe and wipe my face. I do want to put some more right here. As y'all can see, it's kind of blank right there. My little brush. This is a Real Techniques brush. And I love Real Techniques brushes. I'm going to take it and place it right here. There we go. All right. Okay. Now what I do want to do is wipe this off because it does have glue on it and we don't want the glue to get on that. I'm going to oh shoot. Oh, I thought I broke my brush. What I can tell you about glitter is that if you get glitter on your brushes, and you don't get that glitter immediately off your brushes, you're going to have a problem. All right, so we've got that, right? Now it's time for our, it's time for our lashes. Did I threaten you? No, I would never threaten you. No, sir. I wouldn't threaten you or anybody else. Nope. All I'm saying is I'm not cooking. And I'm not threatening you. I'm not threatening my husband. Nobody. I don't threaten people. That's not my character. If anybody told you that, they're a lie. I'm a kind lady. I do put the glitter, I'm sorry, the glue I'll put the glue on my eyelash and on top of the glitter. And believe it or not, guess what's going to happen? You're going to be able to see the glitter through the lashes because there is a certain type of lash that you have to use specifically for this look, but also if you're using a glitter eyeliner. Hold on a second, my hand is sticking. Where is my mirror at with my stuff? I knew I could find one. I got a lot of buns. Okay. I will have to take these off because whenever I put on foundation, I have to put that in there. Glitter. Glue on this eye. Dominant man, why do you like orange? Why do you like orange makeup? I'm just curious, just trying to make some conversation. Why do you like orange makeup? If you're still in here. So I've already put on my primer. What I like to do whenever I do a glitter look, I have to wash my face off. Sorry, I'm reaching over here for my wipes. I have to wash my face off with, so that means I'm going to have to put my primer back on, and I forgot about that when I was doing this. I'm just using a dewy. This is a good primer. I don't know if I want to, this dewy primer is excellent. Oh, shoot. I don't want to use too much because this is some good primer. And I have to do a live on YouTube on tomorrow, our live stream on YouTube too. And so I'm doing an all Maybelline look tomorrow with a new, why is my, hold on a second, please. Hold on. I just got to make sure I'm charged up because I don't want to die, my phone to die. I don't want, oh, it's not plugged up. Hold on. Hold on. That's why it's about to die because it was not charged up. Okay, it is now. Oh, okay, here we go. And this, I'm gonna use another primer with this as well. I actually should use my Power Grip just so I could see if I know the difference. Because everybody rants and raves over this e.l.f. Power Grip. I know Power Grip is good. but I just don't know what the hype is. So I'm going to use it. We're going to use it today. We're going to give it the benefit of the doubt. I bought it, so we're going to give it the benefit of the doubt. Oh, yeah, it's sticky. That's why. Yeah, this is a good primer. I see why they do that. Why they say that. Okay. I am going to mix my foundation. I have an 18-hour Dream Radiant Loud, and I also have a Fit Me. Both of them are by Maybelline, but the 18-hour Dream Loud is a little bit darker. I usually use the Fit Me in the shade 340 and in the shade 334, and I mix it. I'm going to see if I do the same thing with my Radiant Loud, which is an 18-hour foundation. I'm going to see if I get the same exact coverage. And I probably will because they both are Maybelline. I'm not one of those who feel like you have to spend $60 on foundation. No, ma'am. No, sir. I'm not doing it. And if you want to, that's your business because I can't spend your money for you. But I can tell you somebody who's not going to do it. This brush is a brush by Makeup by Aaliyah. I'm an affiliate with a couple of makeup brands. And the makeup that I use today is makeup Planet Makeup by Yolando. And this is her the eye look is what I use with her palette, the Universal Jamrock, which is I believe it's a, no, that's not the Jamaican one. I'll show it to you when I'm done if you're here. I don't know who is going on my Facebook and just putting some of everything on there. So what I do, y'all, is I just pat it out. Now, I can tell you one thing I don't like about the Radiant Out Loud. I don't like that this color is not good for me. I should have went with the Fit. I love Fit Me, y'all. I love Fit Me in the shade 340 and the shade 334. Mixed together, it is a perfect blend for me. This isn't so much, and I'm mad that I talked myself into doing this. But we're going to make it work. We are going to make this work. I promise you. As a matter of fact, I think what we're going to do is go ahead and go in with a little bit of the 334 again, because the 334 is a little bit lighter. And what the problem is I look a little darker. And I don't like that because you know what? You've got to have the right color foundation on your skin. If you don't have the right foundation on your skin, you're going to be toe up. And that's not what I want to be. I don't want to be looking a different color than what I am. I'm going to go ahead and put this under here because these eyes are puffy today. My Lord. I'm looking in the mirror over here, y'all, just to make sure I'm okay. And I am. It doesn't look so bad when I look in the mirror, so that means in real life it's going to be okay. Okay. I use a translucent powder to put on my face to make sure that I'm not too dark. And just to take the oil. Oh shoot, I put too much. To take the greasy look away from me. Just to simmer down the oils, okay? and to set this stuff in place. I think what it was, it was just kind of wet, and because it was wet, it just did not look good. Dominant man, did you leave? I don't know who's in here. Say something so I know who's in here. Hi, I'll just say that, but I don't know who you are because you're not saying nothing. You're just looking, and it's your right. You can just look if you want to. That's all right too. I'm just going, since you're just looking, I'm going to just look over there. I tell you, that Radiant Out Loud, I'm not using that no more. I don't like a greasy look, and I feel greasy. That's okay, because we're going to tone it down. Trust and believe it's going to get toned down. Okay, so there is my powder. What I do now is I go in with a beauty blender, and with a beauty blender, I do use a concealer. Not a whole bunch. We don't need a whole bunch. Not a whole bunch at all. Okay, there's enough right there. I use both a wet concealer, but I also use a dry. I'm not going to put this all over my face because the dark dries so quickly. My beauty blender is wet, okay? My beauty blender is wet, so I would recommend using a wet beauty blender. It tends to blend out a lot better when your beauty blender is wet. I'm looking for my concealer brush, I was going to say, because I don't want to use that one. I have one concealer brush, honestly and truly, that I do not like to use. It's shaped weird. Now, as you can see, I am using a wet concealer, a wet contour to, cream. I love cream. Y'all, I don't like this foundation. This foundation did not turn out good at all. Lord have mercy, Jesus. Why did I use that? That's okay. We're going to get it right. So I'm just going to use a dark concealer to get this right. Get my color back. Okay. I do go in now and I use put my banana powder here. And I kind of blend it, somewhat blend it, not too much. I just don't want it sitting up there looking messy. Do it just like that, put a little bit here, and I'll put a little bit here. And we're gonna let that sit for a little while we do some other things, okay? I'm going to use one of my cream blushes. I have a cream blush that I did get off of Temu, and I love it. It is a mousse blush, and I'm going to tell you something about a mousse blush or a cream blush for a woman my age. We need to use it. Our skin already is going through something. So the best thing to do would be for us to use a cream blush, okay? That's the best thing for us to do is to use a cream blush. Number one, it puts moisture back into our skin. And number two, it just goes on flawlessly. It just does. I'm gonna let my hair down. Okay. I'm so upset by this foundation. Lord knows I am. I don't know why I wanted to get creative. I'm not going to use that anymore. Matter of fact, I'm going to give that to somebody. Now what we're going to do is we're going to use we're going to do our nose. I always like to do my nose last. I don't really know why, but I do. I like to do my nose last, and I always spray a setting spray on my nose. Always. On my brush before I put it on. I do like this, and then I do like this on this side, blending it out, but not completely, and then I do like this, blending them together, and it does amazing. It does amazing for me. And y'all know we still have our powder that we have to blend, we have to fix here, 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 and here, right? Perfect. But we want to put our before I do my powder, I've got to do my powder because I got to put my bronzer or my highlighter on top. So all I do is just take this and very gently take this and just pat until we have it all blended in, until it doesn't look ashy. It can't look ashy. And sometimes I have to use a setting spray to kind of get it to be what I want it to be. Because the wonderful thing about a setting spray is the setting spray will get you there. See that? How that kind of blended with that setting spray, blended right. Kind of almost melted into the skin. Now what I have to do, I do have some bags, y'all, right here, because my sleep, obviously, was not real good last night. So we're just gonna do this. The more you do this, the smoother this is gonna get. Honestly and truly, it looks like I need some more concealer under these eyes. Baby, I did a look today and I didn't look this tired. Shoot. Okay, that's all right. Wait a minute, what is going on? It looks good. Oh, excuse me. I'm just gonna use this brush right here, y'all, to do this. Do this like so. I don't go up the whole entire bridge of my nose. Do like that. And then we're gonna use this. Now, normally what I do is I use a little brush just to sweep up here. You know, just to sweep up under my eyes. And so I'm looking for that brush. Like I said, y'all, I just did a live. So knowing where everything is going to be quite challenging. But bless God, I will find it. Another thing I didn't do is I didn't do my gel for my eyebrows. And I need to do that. Always do that. Now, one thing I do want to tell you is whenever I do my eyebrows, I do like to follow up with some powder because whenever I take my pictures, what ends up happening is I get like a shine. Something is on my eye, and I think it's glitter. And so I just take that shine. Y'all see that? How that is not as shiny as that is? Mm-hmm. You just do that. Just to remove that shine. Now, I don't know what I must have done with that other brush. This is crazy. This is why I need a makeup room, okay? This is why I need a makeup room. Because I'm always looking for stuff. And I'm telling you something, it's right here. It's right here. I'm just overlooking it. That's all that is. I'm just overlooking it. 9 times out of 10, when you're doing makeup and looking for stuff, the stuff is right in front of your face. So what I'm going to do is I am going to use a bronzer right here on top of these cheeks, like so. But I'm also going, what is this on my eye? I see glitter or something on my eye, y'all. It's driving me bananas. There we go. I got it. I got it. Remember I said that I was also going to go back in and put the eyeliner. I was going to go ahead and put some glitter on it, on the ends to make that eyeliner more prevalent. That's what we're going to do, okay? We're going to use this same brush that we used earlier. I'm trying to miss it. Oh, I've been on live about 2 hours now. When I go on the brand page, I don't be on this long. I get on there and get off. Y'all see how I did that? Isn't that pretty? So we take the brush like so. We put a little, oh, I'm going to do the same thing tomorrow because I love this glitter trick. Somebody else going to be stealing it, but that's okay. Just take this right here and do like so. Yep, just like that. You all see that? Put my top back on. And wipe, well, I don't want to wipe it off. Okay. Our little glitter up. I'm going to just, because I have on, I did black today because I did a smoky eye. But I'm going to use my white. This is usually what I wear all fun. So we're going to use white today. This is so soft, you have to wipe it off. And now, what I am going to do is I'm going to reach over here and I'm going to get my, I'm going to just get my BH Cosmetics palette. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a, oh, this yellow is not that bright, but we're going to put a yellow under there. We're going to put a yellow under there because we don't. Now I'm going to clean it up because it does look kind of sloppy, but we're going to clean it up. We got mascara. We're going to put our little mascara on. I only put a couple of coats of mascara because you don't need that much. The lash is already there. Okay, no. Gotta clean up under this eye a little bit. This eye done got real lazy, okay? And the only reason it creased like this is because, like I told y'all, whenever I use foundation under my eye, it will crease. So, I took that off. And I'm going to go up under it with both a translucent powder and probably a banana powder. But maybe the translucent powder will work. I need to go. I need to lay my butt down. I'm tired, y'all. So I need to hurry up and get off of here. Oh, boy. 2 lives in 1 day is a lot. It's a lot, it's a lot, it's a lot. And I don't know why I keep telling myself that I can do it, but it's a lot. It's a lot. So what I'm going to do really, really quickly is take my beauty blender and just press. Remember, my beauty blender is wet, okay? Not wet, but it is damp. That's what I should be saying. These eyes look so tired, baby. Let's do our ombre lip and we out of here. Oh, let me spray my stuff. Spray that, and I have a little fan right here. Okay. We are going to get, honestly and truly, I do not need any color on my lips because this look, the eyes, you don't want anything taken away from the eyes. The eyes are already there. They already have their own thing going on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take and get me a little pencil in brown, and I'm going to outline my lips. Make sure they're clean, yes. Oh, I love the ombre lip, but I don't really know if the ombre lip is for me because maybe my lips are too big for it. Maybe they're too full. But we're going to try this thing. I think I'm going to use this color, and this is a soft matte by NYX. It's in the shade Istobal. Now, that ombre came out a little bit better. But, hey, baby, what I want to do is I want to do a what I want to do is I want to do a, I think I'm going to use a, I'm going to use this. This is called, here we go. Y'all, I'm always messing up my lip. Always. It never fails. I'm always messing up my lip. Every single time I mess up my lip by putting something on it that makes it too dark. Is the ball in here? No. This one is something by Color Rain. There we go. We got it back. And I'm not going to put a clear with it. There we go. That's our look, y'all. I love it. I'll talk to y'all very, very soon. God bless you. Be strengthened and be encouraged. Bye-bye.